Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. Just a tremendous return. Great run, great speed and vision to really set up this offense. He almost got totally loose on that one. So Colorado's offense takes the field to start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Looking to throw, it's Bobo. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
So the Houston Cougars offense will go to work for the first time today. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Already a solid start to this. There he goes! Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a man. It's Bobo. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bucs! They'll try to add another to their lead.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Thurman. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. Oh, he makes the play, it's intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. Great place to start for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Irvin. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunks.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Immediately fires to the middle.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Looking downfield, it's Bobo. Lofts one high and deep. Throwing down the sideline, and it's a big play down the right side.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Prescott. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Now, the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Got his man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
After that last score. Fielded in the end zone. It's Duck. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Houston offense once again. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out. Breaks into the open. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Got his man on the right. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch and coming up with a big play.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The pressure. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They're marching the football down the field, but on that critical third down, the D coordinator dials it up, the pass rush at the right time, trusting his guys up front to get it done, and they're able to get the sack.
They boot it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Bobo using the quick game. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds a tight end. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Now improvising. Touchdown, Bucks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? SMU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Doak Walker among the legends to wear that uniform. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to impose their will with the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets it out fast. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's complete. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will be slugged down back at the 43.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on deep.
Unleashes one deep. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Fires to the big fella. Oh, he's got some space. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to pass, it's Bobo. They're working that left side.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Finds us back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Let's a fly deep downfield. And that one's way too far for everybody.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Boulder. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
He'll bring it out. And the returner will be knocked down. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there and catching the football.
The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's Duff. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Under fire. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Makes the grab on the left.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. The short hands, it's Irvin. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Bobo. He's going to let it go. Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Pulls and fires complete.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Looking for his man. He's got it. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. It's a draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Duff. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Cougars are facing 3rd and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to pass. It's Bobo. With the catch, it's Irvin. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Might be changing the route. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. So after the penalty, a little extra ground to cover on first down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Prescott. At the 45 on its way. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Irvin. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Colorado! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the fourth. They can smell 8 straight wins.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got room at the 35. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's past.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th and 10.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. That That's caught. It's Thompson. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Yeah, and I like this offense keeping the foot on the gas. You got to lead by a couple of scores, but keep the foot on the accelerator. Nice job. Another big play down the field for this offense.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the wide receiver. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Found the spot in the defense. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. The Houston offense comes onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just try.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Spins away from the defense. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Washington. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
On the play. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Look out, he's got room. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. The Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Gives it on the option. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side now. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Cougars, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Corralled and brought down by the defense. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. Under fire. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. And it's batted away, and the 4th down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the dub.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense,